You're an overthinker, huh, bro? You're an overthinker. And it's like you didn't really realize it. Then you saw the title of this video. And your subconscious mind was like, hey, bro, I could low-key relate to that. We could relate to that. We'd be overthinking everything. I know what it feels like, bro. I know what you mean. It's like for every single little simple task we got to do, we be thinking of every possible outcome, how it could go wrong. It's like you become Doctor Strange. And remember when he did that? He's thinking of every single possible outcome that could have happened. You become Doctor Strange, bruh. But it's not for saving the world. It's literally for a simple task. As simple as going out to the store. Yeah. Dude, I'm low-key such a big overthinker, man. The best example I could give you is, during when I had basketball games. I'd be hooping and shit. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I would, when we're in the locker room before we would go out and play, I would overthink the fuck out of the situation, man. I would think, what if I get hurt? What if we lose? What if I airball? What if I trip? What if all these situations going through my head, all of them going through my head. And they're usually all negative. When you be overthinking, they're usually all negative, huh? That's crazy. And the crazy part is, that's crazy. The crazier part is the result, usually, of whatever task it is you're overthinking, the result of it is usually one you didn't even picture in your head. Am I right? Maybe there's that 1 in 1,000 times where you actually thought the outcome that actually played out. But usually that's not the case, bruh. That was a big problem for me. That's just one example. Like a year ago, I wouldn't even want to go to the store. Because I'm like, oh, what if I see someone I know? What if I trip and fall? What if my card declines? What if... Loud ass truck. What if my card declines? What if... so many thoughts, man. And I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I have drastically reduced the amount I overthink, bro. Or another one, when I'd hang out with a girl or something, right? Maybe you can relate to this. Like, oh, what if she doesn't like me? What if she thinks I'm cringe? What if this happens? What if that happens? What if I end up fumbling the bag? What if this doesn't work out? Right? Can you relate to that? I know a lot of guys can relate to that. I know what you're feeling, bro. I know what it feels like. But the answer, the solution to this has been in front of us this whole time, and we still choose not to do it. Meditation. Now, why meditation? Why would it be meditation? Why? Bro, because literally it's the practice of being in the present moment. You are practicing being in the present. And what is overthinking? Think about it. Overthinking is everything but being in the present moment, right? Like you could be overthinking something that happened back then. Oh, what if I did it this way? What if blah, blah, blah? What if this? What if that? But overthinking could also be in the future, a fucking situation that hasn't even happened. What if this happens? What if that happens? What if this, blah, blah, blah. It's everything. Overthinking is everything but living in the present moment. That's why the practice of meditation is the solution to your overthinking, man. And I know this isn't the first time you heard of it. I know this isn't the first time you heard of meditation. But you kind of avoid it, huh? Dude, I avoided meditating for such a long time. And it wasn't until recently I realized, I caught myself like, I think it was like I went to the store, and usually I would overthink everything, bro. I would overthink everything. And the other day I just went to the store, boom, did my shit, and got the fuck out. And I was like, why did that feel different? Because before I would overthink everything, man. And it wasn't until I started meditating, practicing to live in the present moment, that my overthinking stopped. Yeah. I know it's probably the answer you don't want to hear. Your mind is, I know the back of your head is kind of telling you like, oh, I don't really want to do all this. I don't got to be doing this. But I'm telling you, dude, I'm literally giving you the Krabby Patty secret formula. the Krabby Patty secret formula to stop overthinking. And yes, it's gonna be very, very uncomfortable when you start. Super uncomfortable. Shit, when I started, bro, I couldn't even meditate for 2 minutes. I would get bored. I'd get like kind of, impatient. I had to get my phone, scroll on social media a bit. It was bad, man. It was bad. But I kept going. I kept practicing. I kept practicing the practice of being present. That shit has changed my life. I'm putting you on game, dog. I want you to succeed. And overthinking, like what happens when you overthink? You usually just end up not doing the thing. There are so many ways you could start doing this, implementing this in your life, bro. I do this shit right when I wake up. Or not exactly right when I wake up, but in the morning, it's part of my morning routine. There's so many ways you could do this. It's not hard to find a guided meditation on YouTube. There's so many apps of guided meditations. I'll put the one I use in the link below. Now, I'm not saying I'm perfect either. I still be overthinking. I'm not perfect, bruh. But I've realized that the shit I do overthink is like the big tasks, something important to me. But back then it would be everything, bro. Every little scenario, every little task, I would overthink. If you tell me, bro, that's an improvement. It's like my overthinking has fucking got cut in half by 50%. It's gonna be very uncomfortable in the beginning. And let me tell you, this isn't, bro, you are not gonna see results right away. I know you're probably trying to figure out a quick fix, but there is no quick fix to this shit. This is a solution. There's probably more solutions out there, but this is a solution, the solution. When I looked it up, everyone was saying, just meditate, bro, meditate. All the YouTube videos, meditate. And I would still, push it to the side. Why? Because it was just simply out of my comfort zone. Come to think of it, the reason I didn't want to meditate was because I'd overthink it. Oh, what if my parents see me meditating? What if when I tell my friends I meditate, they don't agree with me? Fuck, man. Overthinking is such a curse, but it's fixable, But it's up to you, bro. Do you want to fix it? Yeah. Why do you think all the samurais and shit be practicing that? The samurais from back then, even the people today. But they can go 3 days meditating. That's crazy. Shit, hopefully I get there one day, but I'm not really close right now. But I promise you, those people don't overthink a single thing in life, dog. Nah, they just let life flow, bro. They just let this shit flow. I saw a video of Cole Hastings when I was researching this topic. You gotta let life be like a river, dude. Just let that shit flow. The water in the river doesn't look back and start thinking, oh, what if I did that? What if I did that? Oh, what if ahead there's a waterfall? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna stop. The river don't stop, brother. The water keep flowing. Yeah. All right, so I want you to try this out. Make it a goal. Start with 5 minutes. My guy, life is not a race. Start off with 1 minute if you have to. And you will start to see results over time. Remember, I told you, it's not a quick fix. I've been meditating for months. And it wasn't until recently I realized, bro, I could actually go in the store. That was a big thing for me. I literally couldn't go in the store, dude. I'd overthink everything. Until recently, I went in, came out, and I was like, damn, why did that feel different? Like I said. And it all makes sense, bro. I have been practicing how to be in the present. Shit, when I was in the store, I was in the present. Went, got the thing I had to get, boom, out. Yeah. All right, bro, I want you to succeed. I'm on your side. So please try it out. Try out meditating. See how it goes. If it's uncomfortable the first day, all right. But make sure you do it that second day. That's the important part. All right, bro? That's the solution to overthinking. And just watch how your life is gonna change, dog. Facts. All right, bro? Remember, progress, not perfection. I'll see you later. Peace out. You're